How rough it was last year in Bloomington, was that a motivator?
Absolutely. A lot of that, drove our motivation for this game, and that included with how big of a game this game is for our season right now, and so that was obviously extra fire, and we know that we got these guys again, so it's going to be a tough battle up in Indiana, and we just gotta cherish this game.
Did you especially want Bryant to have a big game?
No, it was obviously great for BMAC to have a game like that. He was unbelievable tonight, and that's the BMAC we know. It's BMAC we see every day in practice, and he thrives in big games like this, and especially against Indiana. It's great to see him play like that.
Sanjay, when you had that steal and slam in the first half and Welsh Ryan just erupts, what's going through your mind at that point in time?
I got the steal, and at first I wasn't sure if the dunk went in or not, and I heard the crowd, and it was just awesome. Obviously, crowd erupted. Students were unbelievable tonight, and all the fans. Going forward, the students need them to come to every game. It's been an unbelievable atmosphere the last couple home games, and going forward, it's going to be an advantage for us, and it was awesome to play here.
Sanjay, when earlier in the press conference, Coach Khan said that you're the heart and soul of this team. What does that mean to you when you're putting out that effort, guarding people that are much bigger than you?
I just every day I try to do what it takes to win. If that means I got to guard a 6'10" big guy, or I got to take that charge, I'm always going to be there to make the play to win. I'm there for my guys, and that's what I do. That's what I bring to the table, and I'll do anything for anyone in the program. And just when it comes down to it, you have to man up and do it, and do what it takes to win the game.
Sanjay, why are you guys able to have so much success on the defensive end tonight?
We locked in. Obviously, they were missing players. With Blackman and with OG, out, and but we had 2 days prep. Whenever we feel like we get 2 days prep for any game, we feel like we can lock in defensively, and just going forward, we have to just lock in and prep, and stay focused on our game plan throughout the game, and we're always confident in it. And we're all on the same page.
Sanjay, you looked a little bit more aggressive tonight, going to the basket, trying to find your shot. So one, was that part of your mindset today? And then two, can you break down that play where you broke Thomas Bryant's ankles?
Obviously, I feel like I have an advantage when I get a center out on the perimeter with me. That's something I feel like I can have the quickness to drive past them. But I was just letting the game come to me. Guys are finding me open. I was just taking the shot when it was there, taking the drive when it was there, and I was obviously it was a great game by a lot of guys on the team. And that play with Bryant, that's one of my favorite moves. I went to it. I didn't even realize that he fell. I was just focused on making the shot, but I still have to see it. But obviously, unbelievable crowd. They went crazy after that, and it was fun tonight.
Sanjay, just back to the defense. Just across the whole year, what do you specifically think you guys have been doing to play such consistently good defense?
We know that that's a huge key for our success. We've really, we watch extra film now. That's been something that we haven't done in recent years, and we are always on the same page. We're so locked in our prep, and that stuff carries over to the game. And obviously, when we're scoring and everything, it's great, but we know that we're not always going to be shooting the ball well, and defense is what's going to win you the game. Your defense can be consistent, can always be there, game in, game out, and we just know that it's a huge part of what we're doing right now.
Sanjay, you've been here for now 5 years. How have you seen the other guys on the wings, like Vic Law, Scotty Lindsey? How have you seen them mature? Both Tom Crean and Chris Collins talked about how they're just more mature players now.
Yeah, it's great to see the development. They're just making the plays. They're both extremely gifted athletically. They put a lot of work in the gym, and it's paying off for them. And they're just making the plays when they're there. They're just playing their game, and it's great to see. And obviously they're not even finished developing. They're just getting started. And it's great to see that, especially young guys that came in when I was a freshman. To see them growing like this is awesome for me to see. and they're going to keep it rolling.
Do you think you guys were a little nervous at the start under the pressure, and then how do you think that layup that finally broke the drought that you had sort of started opening the floodgates?
I wouldn't say we were nervous. Obviously there's a lot of excitement with the game, and neither of us. They got off to an early start, but neither of us were really shooting the ball that well, and it was just a matter of time for us to settle into the game. And as the game went in, as that first half went on, we really got settled into the game, and going into halftime, we felt comfortable. And we knew we were a little anxious at the beginning, but that's part of the atmosphere. And going forward, we know how important the starts of the game are.
Sanjay, as you guys continue winning, and obviously talk of March continues to get louder, how does that affect you guys in the locker room, and you particularly as a leader of the team?
Obviously, that's something that's in the back of our minds. We get asked a question every day, but we always try to find a little something for each game that keeps us grounded in that game we're playing. We know that it's one game at a time. Can't look forward to anything. And we always look for something, that extra motivation for that particular game, just to make sure we're all, on the same page and have an empty mind with just that game we're playing at that current moment. That's it.